Hello, I'm Chadley Ray Davis, and I'm going to introduce to you today my new upgraded version of the motor-driven cycle with a 66cc motor. The date today is Friday, August the 28th, 2009. If you'll see, there's the engine assembly. There's a couple of neat features about the bike. But the basic matter of the fact is that the motor has been mounted. The engines are originally, the kit that this motor came in was originally designed to have this chain right here come back here around a sprocket around the wheel, and that would drive it. What I have done here is taken that design out of it completely. I did not want to use it because I wanted to be able to shift gears as I drive. So I have done this. I have wrapped the chain around a sprocket that I have installed. I had a guy machine the part specifically for me to be able to install this, because most sprockets are already have to install to a crankset. So basically this little washer right here that you see is the replacement of a pedal, and I have one on both sides. These sprockets are exactly identical. This right here is my automatic clutch. Basically, there's a device right here that's constantly spinning, whether you're moving or not. It's got a centrifugal system in it to where it, if it feels any force against it, it stops and the middle part spins. But if it doesn't feel any force against it, it spins the whole assembly, whole crank. Now, I have also installed on it this dynamo right here, if you'll see. This dynamo goes directly 2 wires to here and to here, and it plugs directly into this iSun battery charger. So when I'm moving, this iSun battery pack is charging constantly. But basically this battery pack goes to my back tail light and my headlight. In the process, I'm thinking of putting it in here with my left and right flashers and my brake light. My brake light has this little device right here that squeezes. Whenever it squeezes, the light comes on. I had a problem with where I was going to put my feet while driving. I didn't want them dangling. Kind of unsafe. So I had the pedals on hand. I had replaced the bottom bracket here to put the sprockets onto. And since I had done that, I had an extra spindle. So I basically mounted the pedals both going in the same direction downwards to give me a place to prop my feet while driving. It's also got a pull start. The pull start was put on simply because these engines are designed to start when you pedal. I did not want to pedal, so I put a pull start on. I put the pull start on and I realized I couldn't go, and that's why I actually put the automatic clutch in. See, I pull on my brake and the light comes on. I hit the left blinker, hit the right blinker. I can connect the wires. I don't have a switch on them yet, but the back light comes on. Well, my headlight's on flash right now, but my headlight will come on. Still just got the half-gallon tank. I'm only going to use it for commuting back and forth from school, which is only a mile away, so I shouldn't need bigger than that, unless I take a road trip. I originally had the pulley tensioner that came from gasbike.net, but I did this. This thing's about a 1/4 inch thick. I put 2 bolts through the frame to keep it on the frame. I put the steel piece on this side to keep it from rocking back and forth, and I put all these washers to make sure it was spaced properly, because if it wasn't spaced properly, it would rock back and forth. Got me a little speedometer, little computer. I think it works. It told me in first gear it was going 27 miles per hour. I'm still in the break-in period of the engine right now, so I'm not sure exactly how fast this thing can get. I have a front derailleur put right here on the front sprocket, even though it doesn't have multiple amount of gears. I simply have it stream through a solid position to where it doesn't move, to keep the chain in place, because it's high power, constantly moving, and it's likely to fall off of this very easily, and I was having constant trouble with it. Once I put it on there and had my rear derailleur fixed, because I was having problems with it, the entire system started working magically. I've got rear rubber pad brakes that work pretty well to stop the engine, and also front rubber pad brakes. Disc brakes didn't seem to work, and they're not available for this type of frame. One of my future projects, I do plan to put disc brakes onto.